Hello everyone, it's Saturday morning and we start with the third round of the Central European Championships. And I have my team right now on, which is a combination of players, young players from Prague and Uherské Hradiště, and we are playing against Germany. So the first board with 19 high card points, 1 club, 1 diamond auction, 2 no trumps showing 18-19 balanced, and 3 no trumps, just the race to see 26 to 27 high card points. So this seems to be a standard auction, and Norv having a choice between the heart and a spade lead. And it's good that I told them to lead your longest best suit, which very often is the right thing to do. In here, unfortunately, Norv doesn't have that many entries, so spade lead might be a bit better. But let's see how many times Declare will duck the hearts and how many tricks he will make. So he has 2 sure spade tricks, 2 sure heart tricks. He will establish 4, but maybe only 3 club tricks, and he will get 2 diamond tricks if he will have the time. So it really depends which suit will Declare start to establishing. Right now, this might be quite tricky, because if South wins with the ace and play the hard back, Declare will have troubles not letting Norv into the trick. Well done. So now Declare has to duck and Norv has to overtake with the jack. And this will be difficult. Norv has to overtake and return the heart to establish. And this is where the young kids, Norv Petter sitting there, only 12 years old, doesn't have the experience here to overtake the heart and play another bag to count all 13 cards. Otherwise, the contract could have go down. Declare had only 3 diamond tricks, 2 spades, 2 hearts, that's 7, and only 1 club is 8. So he will probably play the club finesse himself. A bit unfortunate for my team, but well, that's life. I think in the first couple of tricks it was fine, and as a coach, well, you have to be happy for the small things. Okay, I'm adding another lamp there, and now unfortunately also the switch of the 9 of clubs was not the best. The low club will create probably 1 more trick for the defenders, so now 10 tricks for Declare. Let's hope that the other table will hopefully do the same. After the spade lead, North-South will have 2 spade tricks, diamond trick, and probably just 1 club trick. And because diamonds are breaking 3-3, then Declare should make 9 tricks, so potentially 1 imp to Germany. Okay, Tommy is writing to me. This year, this event is online, unfortunately, but for the juniors, or if you are watching this stream, every year we will organize this event live, so you can come to Prague and enjoy the full 3 days of not just the competition, but also socializing with other juniors and making the competition interesting, because hopefully it will be run with my Prague Bridge Festival, so we might get crowded. Hopefully the situation will allow it, and we might get back that the more is better. Now the less is better. Okay, standard 1 heart opening with 14 high card points. South overcalling 1 spade, having only 6 losers. So definitely South hand is worth to bid one more round. West raised to 2 hearts with kind of 2 tricks only. With King Queen third behind, it can actually score 2 tricks plus the King of Diamonds. But very often, if partner has doubles and spade, you might not have any discard of another loser. But this time, West hand is actually covering 3 losers. And South decide not to bid again with the poor 6-card suit. I will. So Lenka, once you have a 6 losers, you can just bid on your own on second level without troubles. With a good suit, you can often go to the third level. Now the defense, well, might be a bit tricky, because if South gets the rough here in diamonds, that will establish the diamond trick anyway. So from North, it might be good to play the 10 of diamonds, scoring the ace of spades, 2 club tricks, 2 diamond tricks, or 3 club tricks depending on how the declare will play. We will see. Yeah, and as expected, on board number 1, 1 imp to east-west. By the way, Tommy, who is writing me there, Thomas Gotthard, captain of this team. And I will tell you, so here North is playing Petr Karlík and South Lenka Honzáková. And for the German team, well, this might be a little bit tricky. I need to get the screen on another table, on my other screen, the lineups. And here, diamond to the ace and diamond back. Ruffed, which is fine, but now declare will have 2 discards for the clubs, unfortunately. But not that much. Well, maybe playing the ace of spades spade. Declare will not have the entries. So that would be the best to play now. Ace of spades spade. Declare cannot run the third round of spades because that will be ruffed from North. And with having 3 small hearts in the dummy, that doesn't produce the entry because all the trumps are blocked. So there's still some play actually here for North-South. Okay, I'm searching for the names for the German team. Okay, so on East, Heike Langemann. And on West, as Maruner is Laura Dose. On the other table, we have Kim Zane. So we have a ladies team here. And if I remember right, Farwick was Ole Farwick. Playing on the other table for the Czech team is Zuzana Otradovcová and Lenka Janíková. Okay, drawing the trumps. Unfortunately, what was hard return. So that was a little bit unlucky. Ace of spades spade will give declare a little bit more troubles because now the diamonds unblock here. No, what? It was a low club. Oh, okay, low club. That was actually not that bad to play a low club because that established 2 extra club tricks. So that means that 2 hearts will make only 8 if Lenka jumps with the ace and cashes her clubs. So it might be not a bad idea to try to search in partner's hand for the king of clubs. But if you do the high card point analysis, after North winning the ace of diamonds first, it was kind of clear that North is not having more points. South started with 12, dummy had 9, so that's 19 between North and East. And actually in the second round 15 once you see the ace and East opened. So not a high chance that North will have the club king. Good race with the ace of spades, cashing 2 clubs. And I think everybody should be happy here for 8 tricks. Could have been better, could have been worse. So, I mean, we're somewhere where Declare could have had 5, 6, 7, 8 tricks from the start. And Heike is claiming her 8 tricks accepted. Okay, board number 3. South having 10 high card points with 3 jacks, not having an opening. West has a terrible 12 count, but it's a 12 count. So let's see. Because East-West is vulnerable and East is having a bad hand as well. So if they are ending up in 1-0 trump, they might have small issues, but scoring 3 diamond tricks, probably 1 spade trick and 2 heart tricks and a club, might make 7 tricks from East-West. North could have doubled here with 10 high card points, being non-vulnerable and having the best shape for the takeout double, 4-4-4-1 with singleton in opponent suit. And East has the bit of 1-0 trump, and I think that will be passed around the table. North can choose basically any lead, but spade lead will establish 3 spade tricks, 2 hearts is 5, and 1 club is 6. So that, again, is 7 tricks for the Declare. Diamond lead actually seems the best, because that establishes the extra trick, doesn't give away the tempo, and North-South will be able to score probably 7 tricks after the diamond lead. So let's see what Petr will choose. Lenka is choosing. Well, also for her, this is a tough lead. Standard might be a club, but West bid a club and East bid a no trump. So she might guess that they have the clubs. So probably a spade lead in here since they didn't bid the majors. That might be the best. But leading from fur jack in spades, fur jack there. Okay, so longest, best suit. Yeah, following the rules, it's fine. Sometimes you need to listen to the bidding a little bit closely. Because with the right deductions, you should know that partner is having only singleton club. It was more likely that West will have 4 clubs and East will have 3. But sometimes even this lead can find partner with doubleton honor, and club lead would have been the best. Okay, the previous board I looked at the double dummy, and yes, there were always 8 tricks, no matter what the declares will do. And the board is still not finished on the other table. Okay, Declare start establishing his suit, so that's good. Spade switch is fine, that's establishing 1 extra spade trick. So hopefully scoring all 6 tricks for North-South and not giving away any over tricks. Unless of course Declare decides to play his king now. Okay, ducking low, that's a good decision. North winning with the queen. And will switch to a spade back. He would love to play a club, but unfortunately he's out. That would be a nice switch if that would come up from the start. Yeah, diamonds, a passive return, so that's fine. But Declare will now establish 2 heart tricks, 3 diamonds is 5, and 2 club tricks is 7. Because if North-South will not play the spades at all, and North will establish the diamond trick, then it will end up the same. Oh, and board number 2, it's 6 imps for East-West. On the other table, they played 2 spades from South, scoring 1 for 40. And let's see. Definitely 2 spades would have been a good contract, and it's sure that it's there. So this is the lack of experience of the young kids, that they should fight for a part score and not let opponents make 2 hearts or let them play 2 hearts, which is the best contract usually. Okay, will North stick to the plan, playing passively diamonds? He can still play a low spade. Playing the ace of spades will probably produce 8 tricks for Declarer. So he has to play either passive with the heart or a diamond, or playing a low spade. Okay, diamond. Well done. Once you decide to be passive, you should stick to the plan. Now cashing the heart, but what to discard? Probably a club. West shouldn't discard the spade, because then the king will be finessed, but unfortunately the suit will be blocked. But then West would need to cover the jack of spades with the king. But I don't think that West is going to discard a spade. I guess that it will be a club discard, and now playing a club to establish the extra trick. Oh, okay. So here comes the chance for North-South. Because now, after a club to the ace, and playing the jack of spades, Declare has to cover to block the suit. So let's see. Why to keep the club in here? So Declare, oh, North discarded a spade. So right now a diamond back establishes the tricks. So that's all back, it's all fine, and I kind of agree here that it might be tough to play the jack of spades in here to put the pressure, but since North discarded the spade, it was not the good thing to do. So well done for Lenka to find out that the diamond at the end is the best to establish. But wait, the 2 of clubs became the winner. Declare forgot. But South discarded all the clubs, and East 2 of clubs was the winner. But Declare didn't want it to try. So see that mistakes from all the sides, and all the tricks are leaning back and forth from one side to another. And this is sometimes what is bridge. You know, at the end, one who Trump just made was a standard score, which should kind of be there from the beginning, although the diamond lead will beat the contract. Also the hard lead, based on the double dummy, will beat the contract. But that's difficult, and by making an even number of mistakes from all players, we just end up with the standard score. 3 passes to South and 19 high card points. So 1 diamond opening, and it might be tough for North to bid 1 heart with just 3 high card points, but maybe West will double for takeout, being a passed hand, and again having 4-4-4-1. Still not like a great hand. Okay, so if North passes, then East I think will pass as well. And be happy that South is declaring 1 diamond by having King, Jack, 9, 8. But it's fine for the declare. Dummy can produce a couple of roughs in spades. But the Heart King is offside. The Club King is also wrongly positioned. So this might be a little bit tough. Okay, Harley definitely helps. So it's 2 hard tricks. Ace of Spades is 3. Hopefully 2 roughs. That would be 5. And 2 diamond tricks will be 7. So a good chance to play to win 1 diamond, where 2 no trumps will be out of question. Most likely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, no side has any good suit to play. So that might be also an interesting contract. I'll just quickly go to the other table and see what's going on. 1 no trump by West. At this point, North already scored 6 tricks, and they will probably score the Ace of Clubs here, so I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So contract down 1 and more imps to Team Germany. So they probably found the right lead. Okay, 9 scores a trick. So now spade to the ace. Okay, Lenka, think that when you have trumps in the dummy, or when you are playing a trump contract, you should think your losers in the longer side. So that's South. And you have a lot of losers. The finesse definitely helps, but now you need to play the Ace of Spades spades. Come on. Drawing the trumps will not help you. You need to get 2 spade roughs to make the contract. Good cover by Heike, covering the 10 of diamonds with the Jack. Preparing the King 9 8 to have all, and Ace of Spades spade. Come on, okay, good start. But right now it has to be hard towards the ace. Club will be good as well, because East doesn't have an entry to play 1 more round. But now hard to the ace. Come on. And 7 imps on the previous board to Germany. Ah, and this is costly. This is costly. See, counting the tricks. 4 scored already. Ace of Spades is 5. Ace of Diamonds is 6. And 1 spade rough is 7. Right now, it will be troubles. Heart, rough, King of Diamonds, and game over. Pity. Pity, not a good start of the day, but well, we expected that playing against a more experienced team from Germany will suffer. But on the other table, 1 no trump, actually even 2 down. So let's see what was the lead. Low heart to the king and hard back. So that established 2 hard tricks, and Declare played a diamond to get an entry and play club towards the 10. Okay, so South scored the Jack of Clubs. That was, well, maybe a good try. What was it? 2, 5, 6, 7. Well, I will probably start with the club towards the king and then decide in the second round. Because that way you always get 1 trick sure. Now, Jack of Spades ducked. Okay, so well done by North-South. Declare on the other table didn't do the best. And good defense by East-West here by playing the trump. And the contract will most likely go 2 down, since Declare has no tricks anymore, because East will draw the last two trumps and the club finesses are off. So 2 down, where 1 diamond can be made, and a huge difference for -200 instead of +70. Still, this might be no push, but it could have been a gain to score a plus score for North-South on this hand. So let's see the other table, how they will cope with the bidding. 1 diamond from South, so same score, but Declare already roughed 2 diamonds, so this contract seems to be making, and that would be another 7 imps to Germany, and see that the part scores can produce actually a lot of imps if you are going down vulnerable twice. Well, we have definitely something to discuss, and that's what these tournaments are good for, facing better opponents and being punished for the small mistakes. Okay, now East-West has the contract in 4 spades, losing only a heart and a club. Yeah, the clubs will be roughed. So this is 11 tricks for East-West in spades. But how to get there? East might open preemptive 2 spades with the bad suit. If he does, then it should be relatively easy for West with 4 short tricks and minimum rough, 1 rough. I would say if West expects the opener to have 6-3, 2-2 or 6-3, 3-1, then it potentially can get 2 roughs. So definitely a great hand with West to support weak 2 in spades. But with a poor suit and ace-king outside, East might not decide to open 2 spades or a multi. Okay, so they're playing multi and 2 suitors, so this is showing a 6-card major, and I think West doesn't it doesn't matter for West which suits partner has. So I'm guessing 2 no trumps, yes, and another 7 imps for East-West. Two hearts only. So West expected with 5 small hearts, hoping that partner is having spades when you have ace, king, queen. Wow, that's risky. I think no matter what, no relay up to 14. Okay, but that's kind of pass or correct. So 2 hearts could have been passed. North-South might have no bid. Where if you have an 11 card fit in hearts, then it will be also a game. So if you have after a multi, I think I will let East declare. So I'll just bid 4 diamonds. So 2 diamonds, 4 diamonds is usually bid your major. Because with those holding doubleton queen and ace of diamonds, I think it might be better to play from partner's hand, especially if partner has the spades. Okay, diamond leads, not giving anything. There were options either leading the jack of clubs, or even the king of hearts, or the low diamonds to show an honor. So that might be fine, but no more tricks. Defense just has to make 2 tricks. Okay, how about the bidding on the other table? Let's have a look. I think East-West is playing precision style here, and they ended up in 4 spades by opening a natural 2 spades, 4 spades. So kind of same bidding, but a little bit easier bidding with no troubles. So in the meantime, we might have a look, because this seems to be quite boring. So we might have a look for the scores. So if you go just to the Czech Federation Bridge site, czechbridge.cz, then here in the right corner, you can click on the English flag and have all the information in English. And you see that you have the results and scheduled matches. Here under one of the links, you have the links for the other videos, but you can find them here as well. See that this is an endless file where we don't have any running scores yet, because every match is having different boards being set up by the captains of the teams, and 14 rounds. The directors have to collect the scores, put it into the program, and create kind of the Swiss movement with 2 rounds ahead. So the captains will be ready to put their lineups and to start their matches in time. And I think, well, this is a nice version how to play. Here is the ranking after yesterday. So the Czech under-21 team X is leading with 35. Also the Polish team from Bielsko-Biała under-18 is 32. And the Polish and Argentina being the top 4. So they will kind of play against each other today. And I think that will be the second match we will be watching. Probably the Czech under-21 opposite the Polish girls, or well, we might watch the Polish under-18 against Argentina. So we will see. Let's go back. And 11 tricks climbing here. I guess the same will happen on the other table. And finally a tie. 21-0 seems for the players pretty demotivating. We're playing barometer style, so they see the scores. And yes, it might be not the best, but at least now the players know what they are and they can cope and they can learn to handle the stress. Because that's what online competitions should be about. It should be preparing for the stressful situations. You are sitting at home being relaxed, but now this is a little bit extra pressure, knowing how you are doing and that the previous boards were not like that good. Maybe doing something else, but for me as a coach, the most important thing in this situation will be to calm the players down. And they have to learn that even if they did a couple of mistakes and they are doing badly, don't start gambling, because it will get only worse. If you are in the bad mood, all the risky actions usually end up bad. So don't do that. Just go out. Even playing online, you might say, be right back, I'm going to the restroom. Just take your time and find how to relax. With this action of strong 2 clubs, 2 diamond, kind of the relay in here, definitely with the weak hand, 2 no trumps, I guess, showing 22-23 or something like that. I even didn't count it. 14 plus 9, 23. So something like that, 22 plus, maybe limited. So we will see with East. I will probably ask for the full card major. And 3 no trumps has almost no issues. 4 club tricks and 5 top tricks is 9 from top. And Declare might have a chance. Okay, Puppets Diamond. So we see an advanced auction here asking for the 5 card major. So let's see what West will bid. If it is 3 no trumps to deny. Okay, so 3 no trump denies 5 card major and a 4 card major. After a puppet statement, 3 diamonds will show a 4 card, at least 1. And 3 hearts, 3 spades shows 5. So this way you can do the strong 2 no trumps with balanced hand with a 5 card major. And I hope that North will choose the diamond lead to follow the rules, play the longest, okay, and the 4th best. So I'm happy here as a coach. Following the rules, if you don't have a better idea, works. And that's the best suit here for North-South to attack and establish some extra tricks. But we will see if they manage to discard well, which might be not easy. Okay, Ace of Clubs hoping that the king drops. Bad news, but still 9 tricks from top. So can be pretty relaxed. We might have a quick look on the other table. 1 club, 1 diamond, precision style. So 1 club showing 16 plus, 1 diamond negative, and 3 no trumps, as I don't want to investigate any further. So same contract. Yeah, Zuzka, well done. Just keep it simple, bid the games. She's the most experienced player of all 4 playing. Otherwise, all the players are under 16. Zuzka is 20, so she just fits the criteria for under 21 for this last year. Okay, North played the heart back, and I don't know why to switch once the 4 of diamonds towards the 10 was won by the king. So that's kind of confirmed that South is having the jack, so just stick to the plan, Peter. Right now this is helping Declare to finesse South honors, but luckily this time South is having Queen Jack 10, so it doesn't cost a trick most likely. But South can be end played on hearts and give away the spade trick, so we will see. What will North-South discard now on all the clubs? Yeah, first diamond, but 2 more discards. You have to keep the heart now, because if South would have discarded a heart, Declare will overtake the 10 of clubs and play the King of Hearts hard, establishing an extra heart trick immediately, having still entries to both hands. So good, it should be either a diamond or a spade discard. Now it can be a heart, and that would be actually the best to discard a heart here. Diamonds now might create an end play, but would we best West bold enough not to cash her 9 tricks from top? I think I will. I will just cash my tricks. Well, in match points that might be a different story, but since you are leading 21-0, you don't want to play risky for an overtrick. Just want to make your contract. Bidding a game vulnerable and making, that can be 12 imps very easily. Yeah. But well done for North-South, keeping it only to 9 tricks. Hopefully that will produce the 1 imp. Usually if you lose, you want to win at least 1 board. It's quite discouraging to lose all the boards and end up with a 0 on your account. So once again, the format of the competition is 8 rounds of kind of a Swiss tournament where all the teams in all categories plays together, and on Sunday there are the finals, semifinals and finals within the age categories. So now in the Swiss, all the teams are trying to be in the top 4 in their category to play the final A and to play for the medals. Okay, pass. That was very fast. Since East having 22 high card points, this might be interesting on the other table with the precision style, because Lenka will have the 22 count, the less experienced player. And here, also this might be not that easy, but I guess 2 clubs, 2 diamond, 2 spades auction is coming up. We will see. 4 spades seems to be the best contract, where you might actually lose 3 spade tricks and get the rest if you don't guess the doubleton ace of spades behind. So 4 spades is good. 1 spade. Okay, well that might be risky because 1 spade might go past out. Will West race to 2 spades with just 1 trick? Well, it's 2 extra jacks and a doubleton, so I think this might be worth a race, but it's really on the edge. It very much depends on what style you are playing the 2 clubs opening and how strong can be the 1 spade. Obviously pretty strong, so then I don't mind the 1 spade opening. Unless East is thinking about the slam right now, well, which with this hand, finding partner with 2 spade honors, well, might be worth it. So let's see if East will try to figure out. The previous board was a push. 3 no trumps bit and mate on both tables. So no swings. I'm looking forward what will be the auction on the other table. 1 club from East, 1 diamond, 1 spade, I guess, showing 5 spades, 2 spades, well, showing something, 4 spades. So this should be the bidding on the other table in the precision style. So let's have a quick look. If I'm right, 1 club, 1 diamond, see 0 to 7, or a 4-4-4-1 distribution, 2 spades even, so now that's sure that they're getting into the game. Probably Zuzka will bid 4 spades immediately. I think 2 spades is showing something like 20 plus with 5 card spades. Not the best suit, but it's a good start. Okay. 4 diamonds splinter. But I think for West this will be just 4 spades. How will I evaluate the hands from West? Well, if I have something like ace-queen in spades, king-queen in spades, and those jacks, yeah, still I don't think that it's enough to cover two losers. To keep bidding after 4 diamond splinter. But probably it should be. If you have an agreement that 1 spade, 2 spades is showing 2, maximum like 2 top honors, then once you are splintering, you are asking if partner has a maximum. So that's 2 good honors and maybe a little bit extra with the distribution. And West actually has it. Like doubleton hard, 5 card clubs now can produce the length tricks. No wasted honors in diamonds. So if as West, if I will be holding ace queen instead of the king of spades, I will go into a slam with West. Good decision not to try it here. And we will see what will be the card play. I'm expecting 10 tricks, but West has only 1 entry with the jack of hearts. But after the club lead, the game is over. In here, diamond lead will be the best, because they will that will flash out the ace. The strategy should be that once you have an original spade trick, you don't want to get the roughs. course, unless you cannot get two roughs. But we'll see. Winning the ace, spade towards the king, and north-south is scoring 3 spade tricks. Let's go to the other table, and that was the hard lead. Winning with the jack, playing the club towards the king. Well, that was a bit risky. So now north-south is actually getting the rough, but again, it's with an original trump. So nothing happens. And the same comes here. Now, even if West ducks, north-south should score 3 spade tricks if they get the rough either now or in the next round. There is no reason not to play the king of spades here. Yeah. Well done by Peter by giving partner the rough. That's what South asked for. Unfortunately, no extra trick with getting the rough. Okay, another push. And now we have the strong auction here from north-south. So we will see. This is 23 high card points, so 2 clubs. I guess, again, 2 diamonds from north. That should be on the other table as well. But they're not like that experienced with this bidding. So we'll see how they handle. But 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, 2 no trumps, 3 no trumps. Should be relatively a straightforward auction. And then it will be only who will make more tricks. 22-24. On the other table, they will show 22-23. I guess, but same score. Well, same contract. 3 spade tricks. Probably this should be, no matter how Declare played the diamonds, 4 diamond tricks. So that's 7. 3 club tricks is 10. And probably 1 hard trick is 11. Hard to the ace, hard back, scoring 2 tricks. And basically after playing the diamonds, Declare can claim 11 tricks. Let's see if the bidding on this table will be also heading to 3 no trumps. Okay, I will pause it here. Oh, they claimed. Well done. So 3 pushes. Pity about the start. I think 2 of those 4 boards, 2 of those 4 swings shouldn't happen. I would, as a coach, I will be happy if they will lose like 10-0 or something. Now minimum 1 board should have been better, and I will be okay this way. In the morning, there were too many mistakes. So let's hope that this one will go well. And they will be ready for the second match. Because for this young team, it will be a tough opponent against a team from under 26. The 4th round. Let's see. Where do we have it? Okay, I need to write the lineup as well, I guess. Okay, Prague U21 is playing Latvia U26, so that will be definitely a tough match. And Germany is playing Russia mixed under 26. So I need to fill in the lineup. Okay, well done. See how easy it is. 2 clubs, 2 diamonds. In here with my style, what I'm teaching is that 2 diamonds is showing 1 or 2 top tricks. Two no trumps, 22-23. Come on, Lenka. You can do it. You know it. You know it. 11 tricks scored on the other table, so I don't think that there's any chance for my guys to score the imp. Yeah. 2 no trumps riding down. Regular. The proper explanation is balanced, but I understand that for the kids the bridge English terminology might not be yet a habit, but we will work on that as well. But this is another advantage of having like an international tournament, because for those kids, not just playing against someone else from a different country, they need to communicate, because bridge is not just the mind sport where you sit and you think. You have to communicate, and definitely in the meantime, in between the rounds, your language skills can improve, and I might be the right example, because I was traveling all over the world when I was young, and that's where I learned to talk to people and learn the English and bridge at the same time while having fun. Same lead as East-West. Small heart to the ace. Hearts. Probably to the jack. Okay, giving the right explanation of 2 clubs. Well done. Yeah, I think, well, this might be just waiting for the end, so let's just see the first 2 tricks, and we might try to have a look if there are some other matches still there. So heart to the ace, 9 of hearts back, the 9 to show the doubleton, and the heist card, which will help West to figure out what's happening. South jumps with the king. Then East might actually be in troubles after South cashes 4 diamond tricks, because then East might actually discard a spade, and that was the only chance how to make 12 tricks and get an imp. Right now this will be same score. So thank you guys for the second half of the match. That was definitely good. And in here, do we have any running teams? We have here the last match. Here we have 1 table. Here we have still 2 tables with Polish guys. Here I know at least this team, so let's check it out with the Czech players, and it's Havitov is leading 30-8 over the Slovakia team. 2 big swings, 6 hearts down 4. Okay, the trumps, wait. 6 hearts from South, down 4. Well, that was a hell crazy bidding. I better don't want to know what has been done on the other table. 4 hearts by South, where West is having like a free loser hand in minors, just bid 3 clubs and then just let it go. So probably the Slovakian team is less experienced here. You might see also about the tempo, because they are only playing the 6th board. So well done to that team. Let's have a look for this match, how it is going. Hungary is losing 14-17, but actually here we have a swing, because 6 no trumps for north-south on the other table. That means for Norway. So this match will end up Norway winning a lot. Being non-vulnerable, 990 produces actually 11 imps, opposite 490. So Norway beating Hungary. And here we have another match. So let's check out this one. Russia under 21 is losing 4-10 against Polish under 26 team. And again, they had only 4 boards finished, playing already for, well, 50 minutes. Maybe they had problems with setting it up. But guys, come on, hurry up. This should be more experienced players, so well, we might be a little bit behind the schedule. Luckily, we have long breaks in between the matches, and that's what is kind of good on this setup, playing 2 rounds, because if the previous one is not finished, then once it is finished, you can play the second match immediately and then catch up later on. Okay, how about another Argentina under 21 is being crushed by Polish under 25, but that's understandable, because these Argentinian players had to wake up so early. I mean, I don't even know. I thought that they will be waking up something like 5 a.m. Like, what is this for them? So we really appreciate that they joined the tournament and devoted their sleep to play bridge. So thank you guys. And see, other table, 6 hearts from south down 1. So actually here might come the swing for the Argentina here. If they just stay low. 14 opposite 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 losers, and North is covering 4 with honors, but unfortunately bad split in hearts. Otherwise the Spade King is onside. So yeah, well, Declarer needs either to establish the clubs or to play immediately the heart towards the 9 and ruff a spade. So that will be kind of the best. So let's wait for one more board. See how well you are doing when you just woke up in the morning. I mean, like 5 a.m. it's a midnight for me. Well, recently with a small child, it's actually sometimes that I'm awake at this hour and cannot fall asleep. Thinking usually what else than about bridge. So 2 clubs forcing to game, 2 spades extras, 3 hearts showing a good fit. So now let's see if they start cubiting. I think a south, well, I will be quite happy to have like this hand. Because north, this sequence, and like my style or fun bridge style, natural style, if that shows like 14 plus, it should show 4 good honors. So I mean, south should be very tempted to go into a slam. 3 spades cubit, and north did well not to cubit here. So that can save the auction. Not bidding 4 clubs. Okay, that did. And 13 imp swing to Argentina to make this match a little bit closer. Okay, this is it, guys. I will go back and discuss with my kids, and we'll be back for the next match.